we're talking today about mental health. And one of my favorite topics, obviously sort of relevant, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and you know what? Maybe not everybody out there is feeling super joyous right now. So these are some of our tips and tricks about how to feel better. One of the most important things I'm going to tell you guys, and I know it sounds so stupid, but I think all three of us would agree, dress up. I know we're all kind of feeling fabulous right now. We're looking a little sparkly, but it makes a difference. If you go to the grocery store in your like sweatpants and you just are trying to hide from everybody and you've got your ball cap on, I never do that. I get like dressed to the nines. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna be dressed up and I feel good about myself. So brush your hair, get up, you know, put on your mascara, whatever it is. I guarantee you're gonna feel 100% better than if you have messy hair and you're just like lounging around in your sweats. You've got to like bring 100% of yourself, bring the best version of yourself to each and every day, and I guarantee you it's gonna help you with your mood. Roxy, I'm gonna hand it over to you. What are some tips and tricks you have for the lovely people out there?
I think it's super important that with the way the world is going currently right now, we have zero control over what is happening. But the one thing that we do have control over is our perspective, how we look at things. So honestly, I always encourage people, fall in love with every chapter of your life. If it's you cooking food at home, make it fun, make it marvelous. Enjoy yourself while you're cooking your food. Cultivate love into your food. If you're talking to your friends, reach out, see how they're doing. It makes you feel accomplished and good when you know that you're checking up on the people that you love. And it's super important to work on those relationships in your life. If things aren't going the way that you planned or it's seeming a little bit chaotic, it's super important to have some fun with it. Don't take life so serious. Right now things are so extremely serious.
I know.
That we have to really try and make it fun and do little things.
Yeah.
Fall in love with the little things. The little things are honestly what matter the most.
It's so true. And okay, lovely Shauna.
Yes.
I know you're such a spiritual person and one of my favorite people. So tell me, I'm being so selfish, oh my God. tell those amazing people out there some of your advice for mental health, keeping that happy vibe.
Some kumbaya, some happy good vibes. I think surrounding yourself with good people, whether that be virtual, I guess not physical anymore, but to feel that connection in the disconnect is super important. Even setting up text, Facebook, you can do anything through Instagram. Red light therapy, LED also helps. Meditations, affirmations, those type of things really get me back spiraling up. So that's what I would recommend for sure.
100%. And YouTube's a great resource. I mean, there's so many amazing affirmation videos. One thing that I would suggest, obviously, my background, I'm coming from a psychology background in terms of my education. And you know what? Neurological pathways. We can create new neurological pathways very, very easily just by what we're actually feeding our brain. So it's like our diets. And I mean, this is going to come back to what's going to make you guys feel vibrant and amazing out there. Eat raw food, eat food that comes from this planet. Anything that is going to be preservative or meant to sit on a shelf for 5 years or 10 years probably isn't going to make each and every cell in your body be super vibrant. So really get back to the earth, get back to putting in that raw organic food into your body, and I guarantee you're going to feel like you have springs in your shoes. Like, here's a challenge. Do it for 5 days and just juice and, you know, eat your salads, really have that nutrient-rich food, and I guarantee you're gonna feel like running around your house, cleaning everything. You're just gonna be this ball of energy, and really we are what we eat. And back to that brain, we are really what we put into our brains. So starting with those affirmations, listen to them a couple times a day. We're in lockdown, you know, we're at home. This is the time that we can reprogram our brains. We can literally take those neurological pathways and change how they work in a very short time. It takes about 30 days, I believe, Roxy, right?
Yeah, to get rid of a habit.
To get rid of a habit. So you can actually make a new habit. Make it positive. I don't really suggest you sit at home and watch scary movies about the apocalypse. As much as it might be super kind of fun in the short term, it's not going to help your long-term mental health. So the brain, it captures all of those pictures. So be really careful about what kind of TV you're watching. Myself, I kind of keep the TV off and I turn to creativity. I don't know about you, Shauna. What do you do in your free time?
Honestly, I do a lot of yoga. I'm a big yogi. I love it.
Love that.
Painting also too, I really got into. The one thing that has changed me has been drinking more water, and it's a simple thing, but it makes me feel so good, like hydration.
So how much water, like, because drinking water, is that like 2 cups a day, or how many cups a day, or what do you drink?
It depends, honestly. I have a huge jug. It's probably 8 cups a day, or 1.5 liter. If you can like consciously have a water bottle with you, we do have crystal infused Eternal Beauty Institute water bottles, which have helped to have it with you. That way, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If I have it with me, I just consciously drink more. So that's what I would recommend. It's such a simple 1% change, but it is truly easy to do.
Easy.
So, yeah.
And good people, good vibes.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen to your intuition, guys. Yes.
So important.
So important. You know what? Surround yourself with people that give you that vibration that they actually want to be around you. If you're getting a bad vibe about people, or if they're just not making you feel like you shine and you glow, those are the people that you need to cut out of your life. I mean, at the end of the day, it's how you feel. If you're walking around and you're this like super bright light and you're just lighting everybody up, that's your purpose here. That's your purpose, to make other people smile. I mean, one of the simplest things that we can actually do is little things that make other people smile. It's really not so much about ourselves. It's about what we can give and how we can serve. And yeah, it just comes all back to that, comes full circle, right?
Especially now.
Yeah. So, and if you're ever in a situation where you're feeling overwhelmed, reach out. Another thing that I think is really important is fear. Fear really cripples a lot of people in terms of mental health. When you're in a state of anxiety, or when you're in a state of depression, you're fearful of what other people might think about you. You've got to really dissipate that fear. I guarantee you that there is a million more people out there that love you than you realize. So if you're feeling like you're not connecting with anybody, if you don't have those amazing connections, if you're feeling, just kind of at rock bottom, just start reaching out to people, have conversations, start to engage. Like we're human beings, we need to connect with each other. So I think what I've learned, and I think what we've all learned about 2020, is how important connection is, and how it's vital to who we are. We're like little plants, we're like little flowers. And you know what, if we don't get connection to each other, it's kind of like we wilt and we become, I don't know.
Yeah.
It saddens us,
Our
right?
soul dies. Another thing is moving. Just like you can do so many like workouts at home too, but that also enhances my mood. Just a little bit of movement.
Endorphin release, absolutely.
Yeah.
So important. Work on your morning routines, work on the things that you haven't had time to do. I mean, back to the whole topic about perspective, you can look at times right now like they're scary and they're negative, or you can look like, okay, I finally have time to do the things that I haven't gotten to do, whether it's making music, which is good for your soul, painting, like you said, artistically, reaching out to friends, connecting on those relationships, building them better. Honestly, your energy needs to be invested in the best ways. You can either choose fear and decide to invest your energy in that, which I think is way too expensive. It's costing you your peace should be everything. But I think it's just really important these days that you look at it in a different light.
100%. And music. I love music. Yeah. Put some happy music on. Don't listen to sad music, guys. If you're sad, binaural beats and dance. Dance around your living room. Do the whole Tom Cruise cocktail thing. Dance around in your underwear. You're at home. Come on, kind of get your groove on.
Make it fun.
Make it fun. So thank you for tuning in. I know these are like short little clips, and you might think that we're just a bunch of crazy women, but at the end of the day, we're a bunch of crazy, happy, vibrant.
Crazy in the best way.
Crazy in the best way. And so we have more episodes coming to you from Eternal Beauty Institute. Again, we want to remind you, we did film this pre-COVID. So to all you keyboard warriors out there, kumbaya.
Bless and release.
Yeah, bless and release. Okay. All right, guys, it's a wrap from us, but tune into the next episode.
Thank you.